Yeah, so I had to figure out my, sorry about that interruption. I had to figure out my lighting. But, I'm probably going to do a couple takes. But yeah, anyway, this is my apartment. Lots of cool shit all over the place. But yeah. So yeah, the most recent project is Motovox mini bike. Had to do a shitload of work for this. So I took this Honda, I think it's a GX 160, I scrapped it out of a Honda snowblower, and I've just had it sitting around for a long time. And I also had this. I had 3 of these Motovoxes. They're really cool for being a mini bike. They have pretty solid, grippy tires for being off road. They are a fully rigid frame, so they are rough, but you let a little air out of the tires. I tried that, but look at the size of that sprocket to the size of the wheel. I mean, when you go around a corner, that chain digs. There's really no way around it. So what I did is I put this engine on here, but because I'm kind of impatient, I ordered the chain and the clutch, which came together, little bundle there. And when I set the engine in with the clutch attached to the engine, the chain was short, and the engine didn't sit on the mounting plate in the mini bike. So what I did is I took a piece of 1/4-inch diamond plate steel and I put rubber underneath, and I had to mount that I had to mount it like this. So these two bolts right here, one of course needs to be tightened, actually run into that diamond plate, and I had to recess it on Dave's Garage, which I do want to say, Dave's Garage, Milton, Vermont, great guy, services Audis, services everything. Good friend of mine, lets me use his shop tools. I spent a lot of time drilling into that custom engine mount that I built. You can see it underneath the engine there. So I had to recess those bolts so that they didn't stick into the bottom of the engine. And there it is, hanging off the end. So, anyways, when I get it running, I'll let you know. Looking at a couple snowmobiles right now. I'm looking at a 67 Olympic Skidoo with a 250. And I really like those old sleds. Just a little single cylinder. Up here in Vermont, in the last couple of years, we've had some pretty decent snow. It hasn't been like that the last 10 years. But you know, we get a dumping like this and you get sled fever. And it's hard to get rid of. I get yellow fever because I'm a Bombardier man, but Arctic Cats, whatever. If it's free, I'm riding it. Later.